Well, welcome to our studio, Rick Surrency from Putnam County Schools. Good morning.
Good morning, Robin.
Thank you so much for coming in, and we try to keep up with you every couple of weeks, generally after the school board meeting, so you can let us know what's going on with the schools. But I think the big news for teachers and students alike is having a little bit of time off.
Absolutely. This is kind of a different Christmas because Christmas break is like right before Christmas Day, and I'm trying to do all my shopping and that type of thing, so everybody's kind of running around, but it is going to be a time where we can stop and reflect and re-energize and that type of thing, and really think about our relationships and how much our families and our teachers and everybody means to our kids. And I think I mentioned to you that we had a tragedy at one of our schools this past week, which you probably read in the paper. One of our children passed away tragically, and it just helps remind us just how important things are besides reading, writing, arithmetic. Those relationships are so important, and especially to see the teachers and the staff and administration of that school reach out and kind of address the personal needs of those kids is really touching.
Yeah, well, even, moving past that as an adult, it's hard enough to wrap your mind around it. But when you've got all these kids looking at you that want to know what happened and why, that could be really difficult. So certainly want to continue to keep the family and the family of the school family in our prayers.
Yeah, I can't stress enough how much our schools attend to the personal needs and the spiritual needs of our kids, even the physical needs. You and I just talked about the backpack program and how much our teachers and our volunteers reach out and make sure kids have what they need to take home on weekends. And our community, and I say this every time we talk, but our community is one of the most giving communities in Florida. And where would we be if we didn't have caring people, not only our churches but just our community people and our the people that just want to go above and beyond to help our kids out. So that's what makes our community so special.
It really does. So after the Christmas break and the new year, any big plans for the rest of the school year that you want to talk about?
Well, we have, don't forget, January 9th is our makeup hurricane day, and that's going to be the last day of our first semester. And then we're going to hit the ground running, and we have a lot of things coming up. We have we're really stressing our career and technical education programs in the upcoming years. It is so important for this community. As a matter of fact, when I leave here, I'm going to a meeting. I'm going to meet with Representative Yoho from Congress, our congressional representative, and going to talk about some of the needs our school district has as far as improving some of our career programs and how we might ask for extra funding to start up some of these programs. Because it is so important that our school is sensitive to the needs of our community as far as what are some jobs in the future and how can we prepare our students. And some of those jobs don't even exist yet, but we're trying to look at especially the STEM type jobs, the technical jobs, engineering type jobs, where we can prepare kids now and put them in a position where they can be successful. So those are some things that we're working on. We've done some things in the last years, especially with our advanced manufacturing program in all 3 high schools, where we're really trying to prepare kids to where they can have not only jobs but high-paying jobs when they leave high school. So that's kind of on our forefront right now.
Sounds very exciting.
Yeah.
Well, we appreciate you coming in and updating us on what's going on in the Putnam County school system. And of course, a great way for people to stay informed and in touch is to follow you guys on Facebook. There's also a YouTube channel, and of course the school district website is just full of great information and a great place for folks, even people in the community that don't have kids in the schools. You can find out ways that you can volunteer and you can help out and make a difference in the lives of the kids and the teachers in our community.
Well, I want to wish you a Merry Christmas and look forward to another great year in 2018. Thank you, Robin.
Thank you so much. We appreciate you coming in.
Thanks.